All right, Bloomington, I got 3 cases for you today. The first one, I just want to say to the victims in this case, we really thank you for coming forward. I'm pretty sure when people see this, there may even be some more victims. A lot of these instances that this person was convicted of took place in the 1970s and 1980s. But when you watch this, if you have been a victim of this person, please give us a call and we will make sure that we fully investigate your case and that we get you the justice that you deserve. So in 2020, our office started to get reports from victims about a male who had sexually assaulted them in the late 1970s and early 1980s. The male had done some egregious things to them when they were the age of my kids now, between 9 and 12 years old. So the male in this case, Kevin Belker, 69 years old, was the suspect. And he is no longer the suspect, he's a convict. He pled guilty to these charges on February 1st, 2024. He was sentenced to 54 months in jail. So we know he's going to be wearing this orange jumpsuit for a little bit. But here's the other part I want to talk about. This man did this around the year I was born. I'm 46 years old. He got to live a good chunk of his life after sexually assaulting these people. And if you look at his release sentencing document here, I want to focus on the fact that he got to live this life, and we're going to focus on this right here. And he doesn't even have to pay the court fee or the library fee. Come on, man. You got to live your whole life. You assaulted these people. They've carried this burden with them, and they don't even want him to pay the court fee. I don't get it. But nonetheless, he's locked up. So he was a school employee in Edina from 2005 to 2008. And he was a school employee in Bloomington from 2018 to 2021-ish. So if you were a victim of his, please call us again, and we will get you the justice you need because we will fully investigate those cases. When he was working at these schools, my understanding is he was a janitor, and he worked with special needs kids. So give us a call here at the police department if you were a victim of Mr. Belker. But again, thanks to the victims, and he is going to be in this orange jumpsuit at least for the next 54 months. The next case I want to talk to you about, some people here forgot that this is the orange jumpsuit district. So on Saturday, February 3rd, our officers were dispatched to the area of 90th and Old Cedar. There's a gas station over there. On a report of 2 people who obviously forgot that they were in the orange jumpsuit district. 2 women smoking fentanyl outside of a vehicle in Bloomington. So our officers get there, and of course, they are smoking fentanyl. So we arrest them, and there's another person in the car. And lo and behold, not only are they smoking fentanyl, I'm going to put up this picture here of the 4,000 pills, fentanyl pills that they had in the car. You're not too bright if you smoke fentanyl in Bloomington outside a car, and then you got 4,000 pills in the car. Our officers are the very best at what they do. They lock these people up. So the first one that we gave orange jumpsuit was Taylor Ann Sample. She is 27 years old. She was locked up and charged with felony possession of fentanyl, along with Carmen Castillo, who is 22 years old. And then the other male passenger, Mr. Kent, is 25 years old. You cannot come to the Orange Jumpsuit District, smoke fentanyl outside of a car, 4,000 pills, and think nothing is going to happen to you. We locked them up. And I think they're still actually in there charged with this drug possession. This third case might not be appropriate for little kids, so I'm just giving you a warning right now. So on January 31st, in the parking lot of Normandale College, we get a call from a woman who says that a male is in the parking lot exposing himself, and he is touching himself. So we go take that report, and then as we're taking that, we get another call from another woman in the area, and she reports the same thing with the same suspect. They give us a license plate, and I'm going to put up here this license plate here, but the license plate doesn't come back to a car. And if you zoom in here, the male here used electrical tape to mask his plate. So he used electrical tape to make up these letters. Very creative. Unfortunately for him, we had a picture of the car. And I'm going to show this car here, this red Nissan here. So if anybody has seen type of incidents like this with this male, please give us a call. So this was his car. So shortly after report number 2, he, the next day on February 1st, we end up finding him doing this again. But unfortunately for him, he had done this in front of some juveniles. So we went and found him, and we locked him up. So Sean Allen Mullenballer, 40 years old. I'm gonna play this video of him getting taken out the car here so you can see what he was looking like and what he was wearing. The officers take him out of the car here. And I'm gonna just say this to you, Mr. Mullenballer. You can't come to Bloomington and do this. You just can't. Because here's the deal, dude. You might beat, but you ain't gonna beat these charges. We locked him up. But again, if you see him, or if you've seen this car around Bloomington, put this up again, and he's been trying to show that his male genitalia is functioning, because he's got a problem with that in public, you call us, we'll pull some video, we'll put some more charges on him, and like I said, he might beat something, but he ain't beating these charges. So with that, Bloomington, we will see you next week.